Once upon a time in ancient Israel, there arose a remarkable man named Elijah, whose story would resonate through the ages. He lived in a time of spiritual challenges, where the worship of false gods infiltrated the lives of the people, threatening to erode the foundations of true faith. Elijah, however, emerged as a light in the darkness, a fearless prophet chosen by God to restore faith in a critical moment. Born in a humble village, Elijah demonstrated an early intimate connection with the divine. His fervent heart for justice and sincere devotion caught God's attention, leading him to choose Elijah as an instrument to confront King Ahab and his wife Jezebel, wicked leaders who had led the people astray to worship idols. Elijah's first task was to announce a drought upon the land, a manifestation of divine discontent. Despite the hostility it generated, Elijah remained steadfast in his mission. God, in his providence, guided Elijah to a brook where ravens brought him daily sustenance. When the brook dried up due to the drought, God led Elijah to the city of Zarephath, where a widow was about to prepare her last meal with the little she had left. Remarkably, the widow's flour and oil did not run out as long as Elijah stayed with her. The climax of Elijah's story occurred on Mount Carmel, where he challenged the prophets of Baal in a showdown of heavenly fire. An altar was prepared, and Elijah, confident in the power of the true God, prayed fervently. The celestial fire responded immediately, consuming the sacrifice and demonstrating God's supremacy. This episode not only revealed the empty idolatry of Baal's worshippers, but also ignited the people's faith in God. After this spectacular victory, Elijah faced a mortal threat from Jezebel. Fearing for his life, he fled to the wilderness where, under a juniper tree, he cried out to God for death. However, God sustained him and prepared him for a unique experience. While Elijah was in a cave on Mount Horeb, God did not speak through strong winds, earthquakes, or fire, but in a gentle whisper, showing that his presence is not always in grand manifestations but also in life's subtleties. Spiritually revived, Elijah returned to his prophetic mission, anointing Elisha as his successor. His journey culminated in an extraordinary event when, in a whirlwind of fire, Elijah was taken to the heavens, leaving his mantle for Elisha. This singular ending symbolized divine approval of his life dedicated to God and his unwavering faith. Elijah's story continues to inspire generations, highlighting the importance of courage, loyalty, and unwavering trust in God even amid adversity. Elijah, the man of faith who challenged kings and prophets, remains a beacon of hope and an example of divine commitment. This is my first video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe to support this initiative. Stay with the peace of God, brothers.